Alright, y'all already know by the title of the video that this is a story time. Y'all also know what this story time is about from the title of the video, so I'm gonna jump straight into it. Alright, so there was this party that happened a couple of days ago. We weren't even supposed to be there. We were actually supposed to be in this party in the other city because Obi and Jay was performing. We were like, bro, like we see the same females around here anyway. Ain't no point in wasting our time going to this party. My homeboy ended up talking me into it because he said he went to this other party and all the thotties and the baddies were like, we're gonna show up to this party. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna trust their word. You know, you a ladies man. I'm gonna trust your word. We're gonna show up to this party, bro. Whenever I tell you, whenever we went there, I was like, bro, I ain't never been so disappointed in my life. But I paid $10 for the ticket, and I didn't want to waste $10. You know, some people say $10. Yeah, $10 is still $10 to me. So I go in there. It's around 10 o'clock. I don't even know why they wanted to show up to a party early. But bro, whenever I tell you, I expected the party to be deep, to be back to the wall. Whenever I told you they had to condense the party to make it look big. Whenever I tell you, I was so disappointed. Bro, first of all, I stood up for 4 hours. Alright, my back was hurting, my legs were hurting, my calves were hurting, my soul, my entire body was hurting. Whenever I tell you, it was hot in the bed. You know, like, it wasn't just hot, it was hot and moisty and a sausage fest. Whenever I tell you, I sweated and I stood up for 4 hours in pain. And whenever I tell you, it wasn't even worth it because all the females there were younger than 18 or ugly as hell. Ain't no mixture. A younger than 18, ugly as hell. But they had a man there with them, and the man was told. Whenever I told you it was the most miserable time of my life, it was the miserable time of my life. Not only that, and my dumb ass, who normally has a six-pack showing, I decided to eat shrimp filled with sodium, and now my abs were blurry. So not only wasn't I impressing any females, I was stuck there, sweat, hot, moisty, and with blurry abs, just to be the proverbial icing on the cake. So, you know, the party went on and went on. It was alright. Some, like, one of the lamest twerking contests I've ever seen. But it was fun because I was with the guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, we made something out of nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, we made it moderately decent. And that's all that matters, you know what I'm saying? You got your guys around you having a kind of good time, even though I wish I went to the other concert because that one, from what I saw on social media, was the bomb diggity. Did I just say bomb diggity? My bad, I'm lame as hell. But yeah, so we should have went to that one, and the party ended around 2 o'clock. So everybody was like, alright, let's go to the shell. Me personally, I'm in pain. I just want to shower because I got work at 9 o'clock in the morning, alright, and it's already 2 o'clock. Like, that leaves me with no sleep. So I'm trying to egg them on and be like, hey, let's kind of go home, you know. I feel like something gonna pop off anyway. I thought something was gonna pop up at the party, but they had the security on pat. Oh yeah. So the reason why I think all this happened is because, like, my city, they have budget cuts, so we only have like one active cop on each shift. So if you want to know like what's going on, yeah, there's only one active cop. So like that's how things like that end up happening here. But so we go to the shell. I park by this old like video station, video center. It doesn't really matter, but just to, you know, give you guys a, you know, yeah. So we're standing up in front of the gas station, you know, just chilling, watching everybody, you know, having a terrible time because still my back is hurting. My homeboy ends up telling me, yeah, bro, my back is hurting too. I kind of want to go. So we go to the other two who rode with me, and we're like, hey, y'all trying to go? They're like, nah, man, we're having a good time. So I'm like, alright, I'm gonna give another 10 minutes and we're gonna get out of here. So as I'm saying that, I look up to the corner of my eye. I see these two dudes, suspicious looking cats, like park up next to a dumpster. Honestly, I'm thinking they're just peeing because the gas station won't let anybody in. So I'm like, alright, they just peeing. So I don't pay no mind to them. We talking and everything. I'm admiring people's cars because, you know, that's what I do. And I like to think about things that I wish I had. But yeah, bro, we talking. I finally inside her like a Playboy cardiac lab. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm thinking, you know, somebody just letting off shots. Ain't nothing serious. And I hear about 20 shots bust back. I'm like, oh hell no, bro. Somebody comes outside of the Shell station. This dude comes outside of the Shell station shooting. Like, bro, this is other guy who runs into the Shell station with this pistol saying, oh yeah, I gotta reload that bitch. So I'm like thinking, oh fuck, bro, these niggas really going at it. So child, like, fuck it, I bucket. Whenever I tell you, I ran a full flight, Deion Sanders 40 times. Like I ran 2 miles in like a dead ass 9 minutes. If this was a PT says, it would be an army record. Whenever I tell you I ran down the street, I hopped so many fences. And while I'm running down the street, I ended up running into this guy from my city who ended up going to Houston, and he's at like a JUCO college right now playing basketball. I was like, damn, bro, like this your first time coming back to the city, and this what you gotta deal with. And we looked down, my Yeezys messed up, his Jordan wasn't. I like messed up, so we like, damn, bro, this shit all type of fucked up. So I'm like, you know what, bro? I just realized, well, actually, my sister's boyfriend called me. It was like, hey, we're like by your car right now. Are you okay? I'm like, oh shit. So I gotta run another 2 miles back to my car, and like this whole time I'm trying to be cautious and everything, cause like I'm running down like this little road. White people live on this road, and they usually look at me crazy, cause like I like to run in the morning. So they got other cars driving slow as hell. I'm thinking they about to do me like they did in Craig on Friday, so I gotta hide behind trees and all that. Bro, whenever I tell you I'm scared as hell, I'm thinking I'm about to get kayacked. Mind you, bro, I've been deployed, I've been in the army for like the past 4 years and everything. I ain't never been in no combat situation. I come back to my city and I gotta deal with combat. I gotta deal with gunshots, and I ain't even got no rifle. Bro, whenever I tell you that's some BS. If I can get in a combat situation, bro, that combat zone, I'm claiming PTSD. I ain't never working a day in my life again. But bro, I just go back to the hood and I gotta deal with this shit. So anyway, I'm hiding behind trees. I'm trying to make it back to my car in one piece. And I'm making it back. I dap up everybody's by my car. I get the whole scoop of what happened. Apparently, some dudes from another city were beefing with some other dudes from another city, and then they decided to beat up in my city and go at it. So dudes in my city started busting back at them because they're not gonna come do that crazy stuff in our city. That's a whole lot of yeah, gang shit. So that happened. I ended up dropping my like friend home, because the other two, my cousin and his homeboy, they wanted to go to these apartments where it's known to be in the after party for the shooting. You know, like after the first batch of shooting, they go there and they shoot again. But shit, I wasn't dealing with it. My back was still hurting, my legs were hurting. I didn't feel like doing nothing. So, bro, whenever I tell you on the way home, I call my mama. I don't know why I called her. I just felt like nobody else was gonna answer me at 3 o'clock in the morning. So she called. She made a whole post on Facebook about it. I'm like, damn, I told the wrong person. So anyway, whenever I'm driving back to my house, I realized, damn, I got work in like 3 hours. I'm mad as hell. I am mad as hell, cause like I spent all this. I messed up my whole Yeezys to get 3 hours of sleep at a whack ass party, and damn, I ain't even get no combat patch. But I tell you, it's the worst experience of my life. Actually, it ain't the worst experience. It's still not. It was that, you know what? Being in that shooting was actually fun. You know, I'm a look at a glass half full. But yeah, man, that's the story time. I hope you guys kind of enjoyed it. I tried making it as interesting as possible. But anyway, it's your boy, whatever you guys want to call me, LVO Dolo, Trey, you know, Big Pimp, whatever the hell you guys want to call me. I'm signing out, and you guys take it easy. All right.
30 seconds remain. Flag return. Death. Flag taken. Flag taken. Flag taken.